This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And we have our very first corner. He's rising! No, not the best of headers. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ferran Torres. Roberto Baggio. And it's Kaká. And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Guardiola is eyeing up his options in the middle. Rijkaard tries to clear. Getting up there! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Van Nistelrooy is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Van Basten. Silvestre gets it clear. Threads one in. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Kaká gets on his bike and on the move. Kaká cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lawan. Kaká. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Maldini has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's been hooked away, and that's been won straight back. Cafu makes the interception. Yamal. Guardiola. Shifted it to the flank. Ferran Torres. That's put paid to the danger. A probing pass. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's fabulous.
There they go, hunting again.
Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Yamal. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Neymar, and it's Baggio. Cafu, he is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Neymar. Kaká, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar going after that. Spread it left. Back where it came from. Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Kaka. Now it's Van Basten. Yamal. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mohamed Salah being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again. Yamal. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Kaka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Van Basten. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is...
There's the shot! Well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, delicate chip through. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Roberto Baggio.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Substitution on the field.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 9, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 22, Rafael Leao. Number 20, Gerard.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Silvestre. And it's Baggio. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Silvestre. Tries to play it through. Real chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
Rafael Leao fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gerrard. Spread out to the left. Neymar. He has found the way through. Now he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Rafael
There will be
Leao.
3 minutes at a time.
Right card. Now it's Hullet. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So a
Just a
game
quick
of
request
grills
today for
and
everybody
tiny
to please
margins,
kindly
so many
remove any
what-ifs
cars
and
parked
what
on
might
the
have
road
beens,
outside the stadium.
but eventually we have a win.